Hey quilting friends, it is your quilting friend Emily, and I thought we would do a behind the scenes view of how we create the Quilting Your Legacy Table Topper Club. Today, we are not going to only review what the pattern is, but we're also going to check out the fabrics, and I need your help when choosing the fabrics. And if you're new here, the Quilting Your Legacy Table Topper Club is where we meet every single month on the first Sunday of the month, and we create a different table topper, perfect for enjoying yourself or gifting it to one of your favorite people. Because let's be honest, we've got 12 months in the year, and by the end of the year you have 12 fat quarters, and at the end of the year you have 12 different table toppers that you get to gift and enjoy to all of your favorite people. And yes, you heard me right, we sew together every single month in a live step-by-step class where you get not only step-by-step help but also a really great community of kind and caring quilters, and you get the pattern and you get the sewing guide, which is like a workbook on how to cut out your different fabrics, in addition to how to sew everything back together again, just in case if you're not able to sew with us live on that particular month. And of course, there are recordings, anything to make our quilting lives a heck of a lot easier. So today's quilting vibe is all about autumn, all about coziness, and those are the fabrics that we are about to choose together, because I need your help in trying to figure out what colorway to go with. But one of the best things about the Table Topper Club is that you don't have to use the fabrics that I provide. You can use your own fabrics, and what a great way to use up your fabric stash. So let's go ahead and start diving into the fabrics right in my dining room. Okay, so these are our fabric colors here. I really wanted to go with a nice autumn type feel to it. This is our pattern. So we are going to be using 2.5 strips. So we need 10 different 2.5 inch strips, and then a quarter of a yard for the background color fabric. And then just for fun, this is going to be measuring at 12 inches by 50 inches. So basically what we're going to do right now, and again, that's the pattern that we're going to be making, is we need to choose from this grouping 10 different fabrics that we love. I have gone with this one as my background fabric. It has the similar colors like in this, but you could, all you need is a quarter of a yard. So you could go with a white if you want to. This to me looks like an autumn walk in the park, where you've got your really beautiful browns for autumn, this really fun orangey pumpkin color, and then you have this really nice, white, but yet also it has all of your colors mixed into it. So let's go ahead and choose our 10 different fabrics now. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this fabric into 3 different colorways. So let me explain. I'm going to put this in the dark. This is going to go in the light. Put this into the dark category. Okay, so this is going to be the light category. Hey, how cool is this that I'm doing this one-handed? Go in the light category. These are going to go, these are going to go in the dark. Hold on one moment. Okay, so I just moved those to the dark. Okay, so there we go. Actually, we got it. So here are the light side, and then here is the dark side. So again, we need a total of 10. So let's go ahead and choose our 5 of the dark and then 5 of the light. Okay, well, I really love these two. So that's 3, 4. Maybe we move out that. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really like that one. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I really feel like that needs to stay. Wow. Okay, this is a heck of a lot harder than what I realized. Don't need either of these, actually. All right, let's try that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we still have 6. Okay, let's go to this side. So again, we need 10. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this is hard. So we just took that out. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just for fun, here is our background fabric. Here's our pattern here. So it is supposed to be very, dare I say, scrappy. I've got the puppies zipping all around. I don't know. We could just go with like a white color for that background, but I really like it being a bit playful. So let's go ahead and start cutting our fabrics. I'm going to be using the die cut machine, and I will show you how I cut out these fabrics right now. So this is my die cut machine right here. It's literally a conveyor belt, and then what's happening is that it's cutting out perfectly 2.5 inch strips. How awesome is that by that length of fabric? So here it is right here. We're going to put it through. Those slits are what's going to cut that 2.5 inches. And then I'm going to use this little lever here, and that's gonna roll it right through. But first I have to put on the plastic. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this. So all the fabrics are cut out. These are the strips. I'm putting on the plastic template to make sure that it gets those perfect 2.5-inch strips once we've got that secure. Camera. So yes, so we're cranking all the way through. And then with this plastic template, it's like I said, it's cutting those 2.5-inch strips absolutely perfectly. Still going. Okay, now we're at the end, taking off the template. This is so fascinating doing this one-handed. And then all we're doing is just taking them right off the conveyor belt like so. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fold this right to the side like that, because that way I just know, like, as I'm creating the kits, I know exactly what I've already done. So that's gonna go in this pile here. And then I'm just gonna keep cranking it all the way through. This is how you make perfect 2.5-inch strips the conveyor belt way. So now that we have all of the strips cut, now you are noticing that I'm putting them all into categories. This specific kit is for November's Quilting Your Legacy Table Topper Club. So that's why we are using these beautiful autumn and New England fabrics with the browns and the gold and that beautiful orange pumpkin color. So yes, this is me laying everything out, getting ready to get them kitted up for my amazing people. And there very well might be a few kits left on the website. Okay, wasn't that so much fun? Now, what we have is, so to create those quilt kits with all those fabrics, we need 4 of our 2.5-inch strips. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna take 1 of each of the fabrics. So this is gonna be a complete quilt kit. I cannot wait to sew this project with you. If you love this quilt kit, the fabrics will be right on the website, or use your own fabric. With using your own fabrics, you are going to get the pattern, the sewing guide, and the ticket to be able to sew in the classroom with, as I mentioned, kind and caring quilters, because there is nothing better than sewing with like-minded, brilliant, and supportive quilters. Seriously, there is nothing better. And yeah, so these are our 10, literally like a walk in the autumn park. So go ahead and comment right in the comments, what would you like? Autumn? Would you go with maybe more of like a springtime vibe? So you've got more of like those purples, blues, and yellows, or would you go with more of a winter blues theme? Goodness, the sky is the limit, and I welcome you to join sewing with us step by step in the Quilting Your Legacy Table Topper Club, where we meet on the first Sunday of every month, and we will make this together step by step. And once you join, you will get that free pattern. Also, you're going to get the sewing guide, and you're going to get access to the classroom. So happy Quilting Your Legacy. I cannot wait to sew with you soon. And again, I am Emily from Quilting Your Legacy. What color are you going to go with?